I'm on now, and I would be on if I had that.
There you go.
Don't sneeze at it.
Okay.
All right. That's Janine. Well, why don't we just put her on the bottom of stuff? Salem 5. That's me. That's me. You get this one.
Oh,
This is Salem 5.
See what happens when the phone rings? I'm all discombobulated.
What happened?
The phone rings and I'm not even organized now.
The phone is a very demanding thing. Ah, damn it, get over here quickly. Here, you can have that because it doesn't got anything on it.
Thank you.
That's the Salem Bank. Debits and credits. Oh, isn't that fun? Okay. That's looking respectable. Here, you can have all of those. You want to
Throw them in there.
Throw it in the pot. And this is electronic services. My first box of kibble. That's about all I need. Okay, Jan, with a yellow envelope. Mailed it on the 3rd. I like it when they put the date on there.
Mm-hmm.
Shows you whether the telephone company is efficient, whatever they are. Law of algebra. You could never catch on until after the test. Okay. Law of airports. The distance to the gate is inversely proportional to the time available to catch the flight. That is about true. Airplane laws. When a plane you are on is late, the plane you want to transfer to is on time. Yep. Okay. Okay. Now, this, something fell out. Somebody in family, I can't read it. Well, let's see if it gives a clue inside. Let's see if we got a clue.
Oh, human, Orville, and family. So that was.
Oh, there you go, Sarah.
McGowan. Yep.
Oh, hi, Lynn. That's you.
Yep.
Congratulations on your promotion with service. You want me to read this?
Sure.
You do such great work and help so many. Service Dog Project is truly a blessing. Sarah and Heavenly Orville. David, Virginia, and John. And no. Who's that? Jolly John? You can have that one, right? Who's our last name?
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn.
David, Virginia, and Jocelyn.
Okay. And this is Service Dog Project. From Margaret Perry Banner. Now you got to put that on here. 3. Margaret Peggy Banner with a 3. Uh-oh, that's glossy. Oh, that's Janine's. It must be, oh yeah, whoops. Okay. Sorry about that, Janine, but this is from Sharon Fleming, Friedrichsburg, Virginia. I will hand carry this to her. I really will. Okay, that's a bill from a lawyer. Brooksby Village, they want me to go there and live there. That's not gonna happen. Okay, and that's the dumpster bill.
The dumpster that was almost not dumped today.
We we had a regular dump guy, and then he got into trouble with somebody,
Yeah.
like whatever. And we now get billed for $12.31 is the fuel charge. Interesting. That's Blue Cross and Blue Shield. That's Gwen and I in Salem, so that's nothing either. Okay, that's all you can do.
Here,
The rest aren't any fun at all.
put that in the drawer.
Ah, yeah, I will do that. I'll put it right in there. Okay, so the rest of these, so you have to go, you put them in a file, right? That's what you gotta have. That check is $15. Stuff that in there. Maybe we better make sure I paid this, because you never know when you're gonna end up back in the clink.
I haven't heard that called that for a while.
Oh, look, they sent me a blank piece of paper.
That's great.
Just what I
Those
need.
are the best.
Oh, God. Well, the reason I opened it was somewhere along the line they told me I did not have MedX, and I certainly do. I paid it.
Yes, we
do.
paid
We
it.
pay all
They,
the
they were
time.
waiting for the check. We tried to do it online and that didn't work. And-
Well, this also says things about that.
Okay.
You don't want to hear about the lawyer. And that's Janine. Okay, that's all we got for that mail department.
Get your sharp objects ready.
I know, I gotta have this very careful.
This is
gotta be-
Janine's box.
Janine.
So we're gonna, if we just want to put everything together, I'll carry this over. So that's-
She sends boxes here, you know. Unless it says personal and confidential.
Yeah, but it's Amazon. I think it's something she ordered.
Who?
It's Amazon, so I think it's something she ordered. All right. I'm assuming this is for Carlene White. Yes, it is. From Anita.
From Anita? Where does it say that? Oh, it says it up there.
Right there.
Oh, Fiorillo.
Yeah.
Aha. I know her. Whoops, missed.
What do you think? I think that box should be labeled for Larky. Larky White.
Get your nose out of the way.
What do you think, Larky White?
What is in here? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, dear me. We have so many things to read here.
Dear.
Pupperino, do you want to deal with this? They're going to have a problem otherwise. It's going to get out of hand here. Wait a minute, guys.
All right, hold on.
Eat it.
Hold on.
We got a couple of things.
Oh, we have humans.
We have people
there.
things and persons. I'll open this, and then you can take the whole thing out of here, right?
All right, I'm going to take this one.
You know, you can take the whole thing. Okay, now, see, now you got it. That's open for you.
All right, guys.
That's not dogs.
That's not dogs. That's. Hold on,
And-
we're getting chipped here. Yeah.
Here we have a card.
That was yours.
Here we have a card. Please email a calendar. Okay, I'll leave that on there. Carlene, mixed box as usual. Articles on search for rat czar in New York City. I have heard that one before. I gave my daughter in Colorado one of the calendars I bought earlier, and I gave a second one to the staff at Critter Fixers. Critters. The PT place where our dog Boda Marley goes in Limass for his therapy for his tear, followed by surgery. They loved it. I told BOBC in chat that the therapist thought her puppy speak is brilliant. That's that BOBC.
Mm-hmm.
It is. She's brilliant at it. That's just no other way. I'd like one more calendar. Put the rest of it, the Fun Fund or Swear Bear, as you see fit. Please send the calendar out to our state address, post office box on the check. Okay, so I got that. The check technically does not have a calendar written on it, so I'm going to write that on the corner here, just in case it gets separated.
Yep.
Okay, so that's all that. Okay, we did that.
Oh, you put your bucket over there.
The bucket is over here. I got that. And you can read those. You can have that. And here's looking for a rat czar. I am as qualified as anybody. Get out of here. Cunning, voracious, and prolific. That's true, they are. The brown rat has lived in New York City since the Revolutionary War. The city has tried and failed to eradicate it. They're looking for a director of rodent mitigation. Mitigation. The thing that, well, there's a lot of things about rats, but I don't know. Okay, we'll talk about that one.
This has to go.
Somebody sent me a very clever rat thing with Coca-Cola cans. They ramp up and they start down. There's two cans. They're on spinners, you know.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. The third one has corn on it, corn cobs and things. So they start down those two things. They get onto the third one for the corn, and then that spins them onto two more, which drops them onto two that go the other way, and they're in the pot.
Huh.
And it showed them one after another just going. It's fun.
Wow.
I thought it was amusing, but
Put that in your drawer. That's
drawer.
Yeah, that has the calendar.
Okay, drawer. Drawer calendar.
Yeah, calendar. So that Donna will know, and I'll get her the address. Donna.
Doesn't she get it off the check?
She doesn't see the check usually. The checks usually get deposited, so I'm going to give her the address. But that's
I
going to remind.
have been throwing.
And I've been copying them and giving them to her.
Oh, so this is duplication of effort.
Yes.
I'll put it in there. I just thought maybe all those people
No.
that we're supposed to get calendars
No,
didn't get
I
calendars.
touched base with her and make sure that she gets all the chicken bricks and all the calendars.
Get your nose out of the way. I can't see who it's from. Who's it from? Do we know? Service Dog Project. Kai Bruin. Houston, Texas. Oh, come on now. Oh, there are cookies in. Get out of here. There are cookies in here. Oh, and there's dry erase markers. We're almost out of those. And the tall chicken bags. Here, babe. Somebody's been reading the... Well, we got some of these things. They'd be good. Hi, guys. Those are not for you. Wait a minute, you're getting pushy here. What's this? Oh, I bet this is, I know what this is. It says Jif at the top.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice. Okay, so this box you can deal with,
Yep.
right?
What else is in there? We got dog bones.
We
in
got
there.
dog bones and we got
Cookies,
chewing bones. We got kitchen bags, which we need,
Oh, good.
and peanut butter and a letter.
Lovely.
It's not on the letter. It's on the other, the other one. Yeah. For Christmas, I got some gift cards and thought of you to buy some things for. I also got a new phone. I'm hoping to call you on the day you open this package. That's Kai Bruin from Houston, Texas.
Kai, K-Y.
Kai.
Wonderful.
Do you want to read that?
Very good.
Okay, we got all this stuff.
That's awesome. All right, let me take care of that. Do you want to eat that? No. You don't want to eat that. All right. Here, we're going to put this right up here.
This has to go someplace. I don't have a telephone.
Lots to put away later. Okay, so our monitor is not working.
Right.
So we're going to have to do questions via cell phone. You ready?
What?
Are you ready to do questions?
I am. I'm gonna put this up in Janine's slot, but I do want to let her know that I got it.
Okay.
I'll put it right there. Is everybody witnessing that?
All right.
I'm ready.
Let's find Explorer on this telly.
Well, I can tell you all about a nasty man who gave me a hard time today.
Yeah,
You
that
wanna-
was, you told me about that. You tell
The
tell-
chair guy.
Yeah, what a jerk.
Yep. I bought the chair, it didn't work. It really didn't work from the day I got it.
Right.
I don't remember working it. But at any rate, I finally get down there. Very nice man. At 5 minutes of 7 in the morning the other night with Gwen, and I said the chair's not working. Blah blah blah. So he said, go home and try this and this and this. And if it doesn't work, give us a call and we'll send a guy out to fix it for you.
Mm-hmm.
And he did say at that time, if he gets there and he finds only he's got to turn it on and off again, then you're going to get charged for this. Otherwise, it's on the warranty deal, you know. He did say that. So they came out and they tried and tried, didn't get anywhere, went behind it and diddled with it.
Yep.
That didn't work. And they finally changed the remote, and it worked,
So,
you know. And it's
you were in the right.
So fine. So I went back today. They billed her Gwen's credit card, $107 or something. No, that's not right. So I went down and I said that's not right because it really was. It was a
defective.
warranty deal.
Yeah.
He said that's according to you. I said, damn right it is. I said they changed the remote.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, he went on to say they said they didn't have to. They did change it, but they didn't have to. Or whatever. I don't know. It was two guys. I can't believe they said anything. He also said that Gwen kept the remote, which she didn't. He also told me that was the same remote that was on the chair I was then sitting in. And that was not the remote that had been on my chair here. So there was a lot of confusion going on. And he accused me of talking too loud. Why are you arguing with me? He said he was going to call me up. They were going to call me up. I said, you're going to have trouble calling me because I don't always hear. I don't hear the phone and I don't understand what's on it. He said, why are you arguing with me? You know, and this was the whole attitude of the whole thing, and it really got to be very annoying. Here I am, a defenseless little old lady sitting in this chair, and he's really very rude.
Did you get his name?
No, but I'll find it.
Yeah.
I'll find it. Gwen's pissed.
Yeah. She
whatever
should
the
be.
word is. I think we ought to go back in 5 minutes. We're up, she and I are up early.
Mm-hmm.
I think we ought to go back there at 5 minutes to 7 tomorrow morning and see the nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
Tell 'em.
Absolutely. That's
It was ridiculous.
That's not-
This is a healthcare thing. Here I am, old lady, handicapped, and deaf, and he's making fun of me.
Right.
You know, I didn't need to do that. And I hated to think of somebody who would be demolished by having that happen to them.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I could have easily said,
Right.
you know,
Right.
which I probably will do tomorrow morning if it's the same guy. But but at any rate, you know, it didn't really damage my psyche, but it could have. I mean, it
Sure.
was terrible.
If you didn't have a backbone and
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's not right. That's unacceptable. Talking
You know, some little old ladies you got to be careful of because they got time to get really annoyed and write nasty letters to people. You know,
Oh,
there's always the company that sells it. It's a nice company that sells it. It's a nice chair.
they ought to buy some,
Oh yeah,
some people who have better customer service.
yeah,
That was mean.
yeah.
There's no need for that. All right, let's see. So Crafty says, welcome to Monday Mail Call. The sound is on. UCLA Mom says, is there a new person to feed the ERN and other farm animals daily?
Yep. Then you're going to ask me your name.
Yep, Carly.
That's one of them. There's a group.
Um,
The one out back, his name is.
Kate.
There you go. I knew it'd begin with a K. She's very nice.
And
They're both very
Karen.
nice. Karen.
Karen.
Karen
They're
will
all
be here
Ks.
tomorrow. Did they all?
Just say one of the Ks.
KKK?
No, I don't want to say that. No. All right, Fluffy says,
I don't think Carly's name is a K.
no, I think it's a C, but
Must be C.
I was just being whimsical. Fluffy says, good afternoon, Carlene, Lynn, and kids. Why did Mo leave? We will miss her.
It's who's got to be where. Mo, there's some place that she can be over there, where they put a horse when they get it first time and it's nervous. And Mo is so damn quiet that she quiets anything down.
Yeah.
She has that job in one of the pastures, and there's another pasture. Oh, jeez. There's another pair with a dark mule in it that has the same purpose. The mules are quieting, you know, for these idiot horses that come in.
Yeah.
So that's where she is planted at the moment.
Plus, it's nice and flat there.
It's lovely.
Yeah, and she doesn't have to deal with the frozen tundra of hills that we have here for the winter, but she'll be back.
She has 2 llamas, a mini horse, very small horse, and a big horse.
She has that
They're all in
that
one
white
pasture.
mule is over there
No,
too.
that's a different pasture.
Oh,
That's a different,
Betty
yeah.
White.
Betty White.
Betty White.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's there.
Yeah, they have great hopes for Betty White. They think that's going to be a really nice one.
Yeah, Karen was saying she's kind of has that same personality that Mo has.
Could be.
Hmm.
The mules are generally there for keeping, and just, you know, soft landing, whatever.
Yep.
The horses, if they can be recycled and retrained, then some of them do bring $1 or $2, which does help. So, at any rate, I don't know how they've managed. That's their problem.
Archie says, did Terrence leave with Mo to Meredith? Yes, he did.
No.
Yes, he did.
Karen.
Terrence.
Oh, Terrence.
Terrence, the little...
I didn't hear
right.
that.
Terrence. Yeah.
I thought you said Karen.
I haven't seen Clover since their departure. Where is Clover? Clover is still here. She, I think Elizabeth might have brought her over into Tanner Barn, though, because Elizabeth had her when I was talking to you, and she handed me Terrence and said, I'll be right back.
I don't know where
Yeah.
she went.
Yeah.
She was
She's
gone
on
a
the
long
property.
time.
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. She probably walked her right through. Did the new horse arrive? No, you didn't bring.
Yes.
Oh, you
I
did.
brought 2 of them.
You did bring. I didn't even see you come back.
2 of them. Good looking horses.
I-
Whoa. Dutch harness horses. Black. Big.
What color are their feet?
Huh?
Feet are black too?
No. One of them does have white feet, I think.
Okay.
One of the male is apparently a character. They said he's a very, very funny horse.
The other one, miscellaneous.
Just a horse. Okay. Archie says, who gave the dogs a late evening night treat last night? Sharon and the kids. They did Sunday. Sunday was yesterday. Yes, they did Sunday. Anita says there is a box. Here's my box and here comes my box. Okay. Pictures. Sizzle wants attention. Alright. Crafty asks, has Watson had his thyroid test redone? Yes, he has, and he is good. Anita says no one is going
Who's
to
Watson?
demolish Carlene. My stud.
That's your stud.
His grandpa.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why did we test him?
His thyroid, it was part of the OFA, and he
Oh.
wasn't passing. He was unequivalent, and he finally made it through. So he's
You
good
give him a
to go.
different order. Dog.
Now, because they're the ones that do it. No one is going to demolish Carlene, that's for sure. That's right, no one
I
messes
hope
with
not.
our Carlene.
Well, he tried.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He
well,
tried.
he didn't break you, did he?
And I kind of let him go at it, too. You know, I figured, go ahead. Kick yourself with the rear. I'll be
Right.
back.
Dig
You know?
your hole, buddy. Dig it, yeah.
Keep going.
Crafty says, Carlene, 10 years ago this week, you went to California to visit Explore. Lulu
Oh.
went with you on the trip to become the Explore Dane. Oh, Crafty, you are so knowledgeable, it kills me.
Yeah.
Serious. All right, Crafty says, how do you like the new arena facilities so far?
I haven't seen, I've only seen them online, and it looks wonderful.
Yes.
It looks clean, tidy. There's a new surface. It shouldn't smell. It should be fine. All the canvas is tucked behind.
Yep, it looks very, very nice.
Very nice.
There you go.
Janine's on this camera kick. She's now going to take down all the clutter that I have hanging in the alleyway, which was all my grooming clutter. It's way up high, but you
Yeah.
can see it from the camera. That's got to get out of there. You can see it. So there goes all my grooming stuff.
Between your two daughters.
Gwen hadn't even been to the barn yet, I don't think. Has she?
I haven't seen her.
Oh, yeah. No,
I
she got going up here.
Okay, UCLA mom says, hi Carlene, I live in the city in Southern California where the snowy owl showed up around Christmas. Still around the tract where my sister lives.
Huh.
The Explore Owl expert is coming next week to give a talk.
Oh.
It is eating and appears healthy. It is staying in the same 3-block area during the day and hunts at night. Nice. And then D29 says, I've seen it on the news. They say it's healthy. They examined its poop and says it's eating healthy.
There you go.
The poop tells all.
That's right.
Fluffy says, Lynn, who is with Bianca, that would be Emma. Bianca is teaching her all kinds of bad habit right now. And Fluffy asks, how is Jiminy's ear? Jim's ear is fine. It's healing up nicely. Isn't that right? No, he's sleeping.
It's got the same bump in it.
Yeah. Crafty says, thank you for showing Casper on the camera yesterday for several hours. He has many fans amongst the CP community. 10 years ago, the Chuppies were the top dogs of SDP. Yeah, Casper is a sweetie. I saw Sassy was here today. She pretty much comes every time Amy comes, and she's just adorable. With that gray face, she's an adorable dog.
Amy does a hell of a job.
She does.
She really does.
Yep. Yeah, I think her husband's a keeper too, though. He's pretty good.
I don't know him.
Yeah, he's nice. Doug?
I haven't met him, I don't think.
He's very nice. Yes, he is. Very good. Okay, and Jan W. says Clover and Terrence are bonded pairs since they were young. Why were they separated? Is there a reason? I don't know. Do you?
Who is this?
Do you know why Terrence went to Meredith and Clover didn't?
I think Terrence behaves pretty well and walks on a leash pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they do over there. she's got a group of people that come and
Welcome.
walk around, and she's getting ready for August 29th. We have booked.
Oh, August 29th. I
No,
thought
no,
you
no,
s-
no.
April.
April. I knew it was
Okay,
May.
you told me.
April 29th, we have booked a Packborough race, which we will be having here somewhere
Mhm.
in the area. I think probably through the big estates would be fun. You know, I don't know. I wanted to go down. I wanted to do it down Cambridge, but Janine says no. Do that next year.
Start small.
We'll practice.
And keep,
Yeah.
and build. Now, I did find those 4 wooden
Yep.
things.
Pack saddles.
Yeah. So those are still in the arena. They're up behind.
Yeah, we need those.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, we're not getting rid of
I
these.
think I made those.
You might have. They look homemade.
I don't know how I got the kidney-shaped piece in the bottom.
Mm.
But at any rate, we'll look at them again. Because every dog has got to wear one.
Right.
They all have to have frying pans and a hammer and a shovel.
So if I go, I can use that little tiny microscopic
got it.
frying
Yep.
pan, as
Yep.
long as it's a frying pan.
Yep,
And a shovel. Okay.
and a shovel. You never ride them. You know, there's no whips or anything.
Mm-hmm.
You could have a few. You could have a few peppermints, but not a bunch. You know, there's a whole bunch of rules like that.
Is there a certain distance you have to go?
Well, we get to set it. Out
Okay.
there in California and Colorado, it's 15 miles. We didn't think we had anybody going to do 15 miles here. We were trying for maybe 3 or 4, maybe.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I'm trying to set up a route down there where you'd have them go by.
Mhm.
Because they're never going to go by in a clump.
Yeah.
Because when you go right at the starting line, half of them are half a mile back.
Some of them are still at the starting line.
That's right. They don't all get going together. They don't go the same speed, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's funny. It's a funny deal.
that would be fun.
So
That would definitely be fun. All right. Jan also asks, do Bianca and Emma get along even though they're both intact females? Yep, they were playing tug of war. I saw a bunch of pictures on Explore earlier. They're playing tug of war together. They're just having a good time. Bianca gets along with just about anybody. There's only 2 females that don't like her. She likes everybody, but they
is
don't
that the
like
one
her.
that Sizzle fights with
No,
through the fence?
no,
Oh, Sizzle
that's
fights
Nova that she
Oh.
fights with. Yeah, and
Who's
Nova, Haley's dog, and
Oh.
Nova doesn't like Bianca.
Oh,
Yep. So
okay.
yeah, so we just say, okay, that's all right. She has other kids to play with. So, all right, let's do a quick.
Did I get that box behind you?
That's Janine's.
Okay.
All right, that looks like all the questions. Okay, so let's talk about this pack race a little bit more. I want a
Okay.
little more details here. What other rules and regulations do they have?
Not many. You could either go in front or behind or whatever seems to work out.
Mm-hmm.
You could stop and have coffee or, you know, whatever.
Mhm.
It's just tremendously casual. It's fun.
So it's not really a race. To
No,
who-
it's not.
It's
no,
just
the object is for everyone to eventually get there.
right.
It's not who got there first. I never did like competition. That's why I ended up having a circus and not a horse show.
Right.
Because I don't. There's too much competition.
Now I remember, long time ago, I took. What was her name? What was your donkey's
My
name?
name?
No, your donkey's name.
Mary.
Mary. Yes. I loaded Mary up, put her in a trailer, and brought it to Portsmouth to the Christmas parade.
Oh yeah, Amesbury, maybe.
Nope, this was Portsmouth.
Oh, Portsmouth.
Never drove a trailer, never dealt with a donkey, but we did it anyways. And I do remember every time, because it was a long parade, every time we got to like a crosswalk or something that went across the road this way, she stopped
Oh yeah.
and she would refuse to step over
Oh,
that
yeah.
line. It's a long parade, Carlene. So with lots of carrots and lots of coaxing, we were
Yeah.
able to get her
Got her
there.
there.
Now, she was a mammoth donkey.
Yes.
how do these guys, how are the streets, because I'm sure the Colorado, it was up the hills and,
Oh,
you know,
all
it was
over.
all different
Yeah.
pavement.
Well, like you never get them through a stream. I mean, forget it. So puddles, you know, they're out around here. You know, when I was driving the 8, I had an awful time with the railroad ties. The Green Line subway tracks.
Yep,
Hey.
yeah.
Yeah. And Framingham, Massachusetts has more water main caps or whatever they are
Yep.
in that square. I had a huge problem of winding my way through the square and trying to get out, you know, with all those. They wouldn't step on one, of course. Never.
That is so funny.
They're very careful. But they never had. How many have I had for how long? I've never had a laceration on a donkey.
Right.
How long have these horses been here? About 20 minutes, and they're
Yeah.
cut somewhere.
It's called bump and grind.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Wow.
It's terrible. You rarely hear of a donkey getting hurt.
Right.
That's why they say if a donkey is sick, it dies. Because you don't know it's sick.
Until it's
Until it's-
really, really sick.
I didn't know Mary was sick. Until
No.
I found her out there dead.
Right.
It was funny, she kind of could come by us the day before and just, you know, sort of said goodbye, and all of a sudden she was gone. It was terrible.
Yeah.
She was a nice animal.
She was. She was fun.
And we have a chance to get pockets that way, but you can't have them that way unless you spend time with them. It's the same as a dog.
Mm-hmm.
You spend time with them, and they're a lot more fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know.
She was fun. Oh, all right. Jan W. says, Lynn, I heard about your problem you had trying to take Bianca to Walmart. I didn't think she was a service dog, though. I noticed Haley had a service dog vest on Nova during the Dog Fest dinner, too, last year. Is she a service dog, too? I thought service dogs need to be assisting with a disability to be allowed in. Can you clarify this, please? So Bianca is a demo dog. She goes to different events, etc., and she has a service dog in training vest on her where I can take her to the different places to
Introduce a new applicant
yep,
to use her as a demo dog to see whether the concept's going to work.
correct, right. So we go to a lot of places, we show exactly what we train for, how we train, and every now and then we still have to tweak her. We have to, you know, she's been a little bit too lax on the couch. We have to, you know, I'll bring her out into a different store and, you know, get her working again, put her into that mindset once again. Because
We
she's,
had, who was Fido?
Mhm.
That was before you.
Mhm. I remember Fido.
You remember Fido?
Yep.
Fido was the one that we practiced with Bella before she latched on to George.
Mhm.
And we used him with another kid, too. I can remember giving the kid $10 bill and the dog in one end of North Shore Shopping Center and say, I'll meet you at the ice cream stand at the other end. And the parents were frantic. And I said, hey, you know, great big dog. Nobody's going to take the $10 bill away from the guy. And the kid had it in one hand and had the dog in the. And off they went.
Mhm.
And I met them in the ice cream stand, and they were fine.
Nice.
So you do need a demo dog.
Yep.
And she's breedable, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So I can't use her when she's
And he.
in heat, and I can't use her when she has
Right.
puppies. But other than that, we can
Yeah.
use her. So we do have a upcoming event this Sunday. So I want to make sure that she is
Sharp.
top notch and sharp and ready to go. But she's really good, working crowds, etc. She does a great job. Fluffy says, is Emma going to be reserved for future puppies? Emma's going through her testing right now for her OFA certifications, her screenings. Crafty says, Nova and Bianca are half-sisters with Daddy Gromit. I wonder if they can sense sisterhood, perhaps sparking a rivalry. Well, that could
You
be.
mean like Harry and
Yeah.
Harry and William?
That could, yeah. I just read something on that the other day. I was like, oh, brother. Sibling rivalries.
I know. Well, I put it into this morning's Daily Doggy.
Mm-hmm.
Except it was Jiminy and Malarkey.
Mm-hmm. Fluffy is asking, how long do the donkeys live normally? What's their lifespan?
My stud donkey died at 42 trying to breed a mammoth.
42?
42. I had him a long time.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. And you really didn't know how old,
a lot of them are. Yeah,
wow. 42.
42. Yeah, they're hardy.
Wow. Well, like you said, they don't get sick.
They take care of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They don't eat too much. You can dump out 100 pounds of grain and they won't finish it. A horse will finish it and drop dead. You know,
That is true.
that is true. We
Yes.
know this.
That is true.
They really are very happy on just hay and water.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of stuff once in a while, but not much.
Right.
That donkey that went over there is in perfect shape.
Yeah. Terrence. Yeah, he's a good boy. He was the one that
Who
was.
knows what he's eating? We put out a bale of hay every day.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, Crafty says Fido was so gentle he could be around Noelle's young pups.
Yeah.
Yep. Very good. Okay. All right. Well, that is all the questions. I want to see if I can get this monitor working so that you don't have an issue tomorrow at mail call. I don't know. I might have to just drop it and it might work.
Drop kick?
There you go. All right, everybody. You guys all have a good night, and Carlene, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.